All right, folks, welcome back. It's the harmless me here, Dave, the real music observer, just doing what I'm doing and having a great time doing it. Talking about real music in real time for real people just like you right there and just like me right here. Question: has Karma decided to pay a visit to Fleetwood Mac? Karma. That is the question. I always thought I should have taken, I think it would be better for a woman, but there should have been like a female, like a DJ in the morning that had the name Karma, and maybe there was in a city, because Karma in the morning, I think, would be just the awesome. And by the way, if you want to send this to iHeartRadio, let them know that this was my idea, and if anybody else decides to trademark it, they need to come through me so I can get my cut, since this YouTube channel ain't making me a lot of money these days. Karma is, you know what they say about karma, right? But karma in the afternoons. I mean, it would work. If they have Delilah at night, they could have Karma leading into Delilah. And if you're having a really bad day, and your wife says, "What are you listening to?" and you go, "It's Karma, honey." Karma is a you-know-what. In any event, all right, all kidding aside, it does appear that Fleetwood Mac is kind of getting a little bit of that just dessert that some people who have been kind of following their lack of concern over their former bandmate after he had open heart surgery. It was kind of like, okay, whatever, well wishes to Lindsey. Well wishes? I mean, let's retweet the speedy recovery meme. Let's not actually do our own little statement. Yes, Fleetwood Mac did issue a statement, blah, blah, blah. And fans who are paying the, $40 for the t-shirt and $300 for the tickets, they don't care. It's just a night of entertainment. They're going out to be entertained. See, the big difference between Fleetwood Mac and, say, the Little River Band, which I don't typically talk about anymore, LRB was kind of a faceless band, and I know the LRB people are still after me. They're still, and I don't care about it anymore. I just don't. I went to see the band. They were great. I've said in videos that the original guys were obviously really good at what they did, and they should have stuck together, and they would have been, bigger than the Eagles, but, things didn't go that way. So anyway, let me get back to Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac all have really well-known people. So when you get rid of this really well-known person, who is also really important as far as production, writing, arranging, being a stickler for details, being a bit of a perfectionist, you get rid of this guy and your band kind of sucks at that point. It just does. It wasn't a great band in 1990. When they had Billy and Rick in there, they were good, but they weren't Lindsey Buckingham. They tried it. They tried the two guys thing. Later on, they had Dave Mason, and they had, Becca Bramlett? They had her in there being Stevie Nicks, and that wasn't all that successful either. I mean, you can't just be anything and be Fleetwood Mac. The whole Neil Finn thing, doesn't that seem out of context? I get the Southern California vibe of a Mike Campbell who doesn't play anything like Lindsey Buckingham. I kind of get that he's kind of in the same family tree of bands, but really that's just a relationship thing between himself and Stevie Nicks. The fact that the band is canceling all these tour dates, and the fact that a flu apparently lingers on for 30 days, was that what we're being told? Kind of. First of all, little point of contention here. Did anybody get a flu shot prior to the tour? You're going from city to city. You're going all around the country, all around the world, and you're not going to get a flu shot? I know the flu shot isn't always 100% effective, but it's got a pretty good track record. I mean, maybe we've got some non-vaccinators in the band. I don't know. But it does seem as though Karma has made an appearance here. And how long will Karma stay? It's hard to tell. I would say if you made peace with Lindsey Buckingham and that whole situation, issued a formal apology or something to that nature, karma might actually leave you alone. Just saying. And if you think karma comes back even after you do the apology, that might just be life hitting you in the face. It might be. But the point right now is a lot of Lindsey fans are out there, and they're not feeling all that bad for Fleetwood Mac. It's the people, the promoters, the usual, suspects, all the corporatists out there that are raking in the dough because this is what they do, and they split bands apart, and then they, divide and conquer, and they put the name on the marquee, and you get people drunk, and it's the same band. You're not going to know a difference. That Neil Finn, he's fantastic. I don't know where that voice came from, but I'm in a weird mood. So in any event here, Karma, how long will she stay? No one knows. And who knows if Karma's actually a woman. But it would be a great name for a morning DJ. See you soon.